Namaste, good morning. Thank you so much for joining. Please, as always, practice according to your conditions and your experience. I do lots of different variations. I give lots of options. So choose the one that's appropriate to you and respect your limitations. Think of the practice as an offering. And so imagine all beings to an extent, well, we know that all beings are to an extent being affected by everything we do, say and think, because we're all connected at source. Source is within each and every portion, each and every being in the same amount. So on that note, we want to practice in a way that'll deliver the best experience possible. So please keep that in mind as you practice today. So let's begin. Close the eyes, bring the attention within. At the moment of creation, the divine spark became part of all living beings everywhere. Tune your mind to that supreme divine consciousness that is within and all around us. Fix your mind on that alone. Rest your thoughts in that alone. To live hereafter. Of this there is no doubt. Om Namah Shivaya mantra. I bow to the inner light. Shiva. May all beings everywhere be happy and free from suffering and enjoy this practice through our senses. May we always have a strong desire for liberation from pain and suffering. And may we cherish no ill feelings against each other. Only ever peace, love, joy, and compassion. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Peace, peace, peace. To make this practice even more significant, even powerful, and even better than meditation, renounce all the fruits. Think of this as your divine obligation. Do it because it must be done for the well-being of all. Let's start by establishing ourselves deeply within. Bring the arms up. From here, from the fingertips, inhale the best down to the arms, right into the spiritual heart. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hold the breath, the attention at the spiritual heart. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Exhale out to the arms. Just the breath leaves out through the arms. 2, 3, 4. Everything pulled in stays within. 6, 7, 8. Again, inhale. Everything you need. Feel as though there are magnets pulling it all into the spiritual heart. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Again, hold it all in the heart. Hold the attention there and the breath. 3, 4, 5, 6. Exhale again out to the arms. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Last time, inhale the best down to the arms, right into spiritual heart. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Holding all in the heart as an offering to God who resides there. The center of the chest and the right side of the physical heart. Exhale out to the arms. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Bring the arms down now. It's to purify our pranayama, to purify all the nadis. These are psychic receptors, over 350,000 of them, they say, all throughout the body. When they're completely open and purified, you can realize your full potential, and everything that you realize meant to be shared with all beings. For this technique, we're inhaling through both nostrils for 4 counts. Hold the breath for 12. We apply the throat and our root lock on the breath retention. Exhale out for 8 through the left side. For the left hand always stays in Yana Mudra. The right hand, the second and third fingers always fold down to the palm. Thumb and the right ring finger are used to control the passage of the breath through the nostrils. Right thumb for the right nostril, right ring finger for the left. Only these 2 fingers should touch the nose. So for the root lock now, imagine you're lifting the pelvic floor up towards the navel. Push the belly button to the front of the spine. Contract the buttocks. For the throat lock, as you inhale, you raise the chest up as high as you can. So when it comes time for the breath attention, you just simply tip the chin, the chest, the head down so that the chin rests in the front of the chest. You want to lift the chest high so that you don't have to bend your head down too much. You want to keep your back nice and straight. The tip of the tongue to roof the mouth behind the teeth will seal off the lock, the attention to the space between the eyebrows. For the exhale, just let the right ring finger go. Allow the breath to leave. By the 8th count, you're empty. Imagine all the purifying effects sweeping all throughout the body like a broom, collecting all the impurities. On the exhale, imagine them being expelled out with the breath. So let's give that a try. Breathe out completely, sit up tall. Inhale through both nostrils. 2, lift the chest. 3, 4, hold the breath. 2, 3, 4, plug the nose with the thumb and the right ring finger. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Exhale out to the left side, release the locks. 2, 3, 4. The breath out should be even. 6, 7, 8. Inhale both nostrils, raise the chest, inflate the lungs. 4, hold the breath again. Third eye attention. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Exhale out to the left side slowly. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inhale again. 3, 4, hold. Everything stops. All the attention to the space between the eyebrows. Exhale out through the left side. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inhale. 3, 4. Hold the breath. 2, 3. Apply the locks as always. Exhale out through the left. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. One more. Inhale. 3, 4. Hold the breath. Fix the attention at the space between the eyebrows. 10, 11, 12. Exhale out through the left side. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Bring the right hand down now. Take a moment to just observe the state of the body, the mind, and emotions. Be like the witness. The observer, the true self, after all, is actionless. Tune your mind to the supreme divine witness as within. So now we'll do a calming breathing exercise. The count is 8, 6, 8. Again, the same mudra for the right hand. Thumb for the right nostril, right ring finger for the left. On the inhale, you're inhaling for 8 counts. Imagine the breath moving down towards root spine. So watch and move the breath. Close both nostrils. Exhale out through the right. The breath moves back up. Inhale through the right. The breath moves back down. Close both nostrils for a fraction of a second. Exhale up through the left. So always watching the wave movement. This will keep the mind occupied. When the mind goes all over the place, it's not very conducive to meditation or concentration even. So just try to watch moving the breath. Anytime the mind wanders, just keep bringing it back. No judgment, no concern. Just keep trying. It's the effort that's most important, not the result. So the results will come with time, with constant practice and firm determination. So for this, we'll just, you can watch me for a few moments, and when you get the hang of it, you can just go by yourself. We don't have too much time. We're just learning the technique, so you have a powerful technique that you can use whenever you want. Just to calm the mind and help remove the cravings. So sitting up tall and straight. Breathe out completely, empty the lungs. Close out the right nostril. Inhale down through the left. 3, 4. Inflate the lungs gradually. 6, 7, 8. Close both nostrils. Exhale to the right. 2, 3, 4. The breath moves back up. 6, 7, 8. Down to the right. Inhale. 3, 4. Inflate the lungs. 7, 8. Close right. Open left. Exhale. Back up. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Keep the nostrils, the fingers close to the nose. Inhale down. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Close both nostrils. Exhale to the right. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Down to the right. Inhale. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Close right. Exhale left. 2, 3, 4. The breath moves back up. 6, 7, 8. Down. Inhale. Exhale right. Back up. Down to the right. Inhale. Exhale left. Continue inhale down left. Exhale right. Down right. Exhale left. Back up. Down left. right, up. Down, right. Exhale, left, up. Down, left, inhale. Remember, all beings are receiving the benefits for you, so stay steadfast in your efforts. Exhale, right. Down, right. Do the duty because it must be done. Exhale, left. Down, left. Exhale, right. Down, right. Inhale. Exhale, left. Last time, inhale down. Exhale, right. Down, right, inhale. Exhale, left. Right hand comes back down, Jnana Mudra on the right knee. Take again a moment to just observe the state of the body, the mind, and the emotions. No expectations of what you should observe. No judgments of what you do observe. No need to analyze what is going on. Through the practice of being a witness, eventually the ego dissolves. That is to say, the identification of the body, the mind, and emotions, none of which represent the true nature of the self. So now we'll begin the asana practice to make it again more meaningful. Try to see the divine within each and every form. So let's celebrate all the magnificent ways that God is present in this universe through all the forms, through all the beings. So let's come to standing. So we'll start out with some warm-ups. Hands on the hips is to prepare the joints, to warm up the joints. Start to move the head now. Roll head around. Try to get your ears to shoulders, the chin to the chest, the back of the head to the top of the back. Go in the opposite direction now. Right arm spins backwards 4 times, go in one direction, and then switch directions. And then left arm. Feel as though you're holding a weight of 5 pounds in the hand to make the arm swing more easily. Make like you're winding up to throw a ball. Now bring both arms up over the head. Take hold of the opposite elbows. Bend to the left. Go to the right, bounce a few times. As each bounce, go a little bit deeper into the stretch. Back and forth, left again. And to the right. Try not to make folds in the waist. Keep the side body smooth. And one more to the left. Stretch the whole right side of the body. And then the left side. Come back to the center. Little circles over the head to start. Head, neck, and shoulders mostly moving at first. But then as circles get larger, starting to feel it all through the side body. above the waist. And maybe if you feel comfortable to do so, the whole torso circles like the arms of the windmill spinning. Coming all the way back up, go the other direction now. Head, neck, and shoulders first. And then again, the circles get larger and larger until perhaps the whole torso is circling. The momentum of the downswing carry through the circle swiftly, smoothly. Come all the way back up. Release the arms. Shake out the wrists. Move the fingers very, very fast. Fling the hands from side to side. Like you have no control over the hands are moving all by themselves. Up and down like the wings of a hummingbird. Very, very fast again. The fingertips disappear. Now the arms spread sides of the body. Continue to shake. Head flying in all the directions. The arms like heavy ropes. See all the way around you. Good. And then conclude. Now jump up and down. Push off the roots of your toes. Be like a child. You'll always be happy. Get nice and high. Get the blood moving. If you can't jump, you can just lift your heels and bounce. But if you can, jump. Even get your knees up. And then your heels. Good. And then from now, the feet hitting the ground very fast, like you're running on a spot. Turn around in circles. Other way. Fast, 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 fast. And then release. Take a deep breath in. Bring your earth energy right up from the soles of feet, right up through the body, right up to the crown. Exhale, send it everywhere throughout the body. Again, inhale, charge the body. Exhale, send it everywhere throughout the body. Feel full of vitality, full of energy. Arms out to the side. You can bring your left hand to a wall if you like. Right leg goes back and forth like a pendulum. Try to get your knee right to the shoulder. The toes fly up to the back of the head. And then the other leg. And then conclude. Feet back together. Inhale, the arms come up over the head. Lift the heels. 3, 4, 5, 6. Exhale down. 2, 3, 4. Slowly lower the heels. Slowly touch the ground very softly. Up. 2, 3. Push the roots of your toes all the way up. 6 and back down. 2, 3. Keep the leg muscles and the ab muscles engaged. 6. Up again. 2, 3. The area underneath the rib cage gets hollow and long. Exhale down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One last time. Up we go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold the breath. Get up even higher. Really lift the heels. And down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Bring the chin back down in the chest in a gesture of humbleness. Stay in this humble mindset throughout the practice. Let go of all expectations. For these are a form of mental attachment that ultimately leads the mind into restlessness. So let's come to the front of the mat. Even the practice can become an attachment. So to avoid that, offer up the practice for a higher and greater purpose other than just the satisfaction of your own desires and needs. Offer to all beings everywhere, especially to God within. So let's begin. Surya Namaskara. Raise your arms up over the head, arch back. come down. Bend your knees if you need to bring your hands on the ground. Right foot back, lower down the knee, lower down the seat. Come into the high plank. Knees down, the seat goes back behind the heels. Start to glide your way forward. Pull your body between the arms, chest forward, the head goes back. Take the seat back. If you found that difficult, another alternative motion is to come into baby high plank. Lower the hips to your hands, chest forward, the head goes back. If you prefer that one, entry, you can. And one more time. If you're gliding, brush your nose to the ground. Pull with your hands as though you're trying to pull the floor towards you. Adho Mukha Svanasana. This will propel the body forward for more power. The right foot forward. If that's difficult, lower the left knee down. Use the right hand if you need to bring the foot further forward. And then the left foot comes to join the right. Come all the way up. Arch back. Pranayama, hands to the heart. Go up and back again. And go down. Left foot goes back. Into plank. All the movements done with purpose. Knees down, the seat goes back. With devotion. And with great love. Into Bhujangasana. Take the seat back. You can push off with your toes. And fly forward. Swim between your arms. Shoulders roll down, the neck stays long, the lower back also free of wrinkles. Take the seat back, come forward. Try to push the chest as far forward away from the seat as possible. Create space in the lower back. Drop your shoulders to the neck, stays long. No wrinkles to the back neck either. Adho Mukha Svanasana. Left foot comes forward. Feet together, Uttanasana. Come right up to standing, reach up and back. Pranayama. Don't worry too much about the breath. The breathing should be natural. Synchronize with your movements as best you can so that the body moves with grace and the breath remains steady. The right foot back into your high plank. Knees down, the seat goes back, come forward. Put yourself in the body of what you're representing. Imagine you're a serpent gliding through the grass and then coiling majestically. Take the seat back, come forward. Embody all the qualities, be regal and wise, fierce and fearless. One more time, go back, come forward. 3 times blessed, those can imitate the forms on all levels. Copy them physically, mentally, and spiritually. Adho Mukha Svanasana, that means seeing the divine again within each and every form. The right foot forward. Now if you're taking a step forward, try to get your shoulders over the fingertips. Try not to land the foot heavily, like a big heavy thump. Left foot comes forward, move in a way that doesn't bring the mind to the state of agitation, of disturbance. Hands back to the heart. Keep in the same temperament. Try to make this a moving meditation. Uttanasana, fold the body down. Left foot goes back. Into the plank. Down with the knees, the seat goes back. Come forward. You have to sort of find a balance between putting your best effort forward, but not in a way that will just keep the mind always thinking about the discomfort and just putting too much. Take the seat back. Try to keep the mind always steady. Into Bhujangasana. Try to keep on seeing the divine, whatever you're doing. Adho Mukha Svanasana. Left foot forward. Through the practice, we cultivate compassion by seeing ourselves, seeing God in all the forms. Reach up and back. Keep in mind one pointed on the Almighty One within. Hands to heart. Raise arms up. Stretch. Hinge at the hips. Uttanasana. Right foot goes back. Into the plank. Ashtanga Namaskar this time. Knees, chest, forehead down. Come through between your arms. This time push into your hands, lift the thighs and knees away from ground, upward facing dog. Stay here for a moment. You can bend your toes under. Now move the body, push your hips forward, the chest forward, the shoulders back. Try to do so without creating a pinch, a fold across the lower back or the back of the neck. Telescope your trunk out of the hips. Back into Adho Mukha Svanasana. Try to get the body look like a dog stretching its back. The chest comes close to the ground, belly close to your thighs. Try not to bend the arms. See if you can strike your forehead to the ground if you're flexible. Now the right foot comes forward. Asana. Try to get your belly to push into your legs back so your seat goes up a little bit higher. Come right up to standing. Keep your belly connected to the thighs when you're doing Uttanasana, hands to the heart. Go up and back. So if you need to bend your knees a little bit, that's okay. Do according to your condition. Uttanasana. Left foot goes back into the plank. Ashtanga Namaskar, knees, chest, forehead down. Into your upward facing dog. Roll back over your toes, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Repeat that sequence a few times. Round your back as though you're trying to push your heart right between your shoulder blades. And out fist into the chest. Don't lose your neck. Keep your neck long. Back the other way. Sink the heart. Soften the line in the back. Come forward again. Round your back. Get a nice wave movement going with the spine. Back the other way. Roll your toes. Adho Mukha Svanasana. Land here. Try to get your heels down. Embody the loyalty of the dog to its master. Be loyal to yourself, to serving others through everything you do. And now the left foot comes forward. Anjaliasana, feet together, Uttanasana. Come all the way up to standing. Salute, hands back to the heart. Go up and back. Every posture has a certain consciousness and delivers certain mental powers. Look at the shape of the pose, try to figure out what it is. So your head down, your eyes down, cast an expression of humility. The right foot back, the heart open, the eyes up, expression of devotion and surrendering to the divine grace. High plank, Ashtanga Namaskara, through into an upward facing dog. Adho Mukha Svanasana. Now raise the left leg up. Lift the right heel so you can get your head close to the ground, maybe even on the ground. Now bring the right heel back down. Feel an instant stretch to the right leg. Left foot comes up even higher if you can, without opening up your hip. Now bring your left foot back down. Repeat the other side. You might need to lift your head if it's on the ground. Raise your right leg up. Lift the left heel way up, and then send your head down between your arms. Push your left heel back down towards the earth, and raise your right foot up even higher. Pick up the head, lift in your hands, and bring the right foot forward softly again, not making a sound. Uttanasana. Try to get your seat eventually in line with your heels. If you're flexible, may the whole front of the body against your legs. Come all the way up. Pranayama. Up again. Stretch the whole front of the body. Go down. Gracefully. Left foot goes back. So here, raise your arms up, lift the seat, drop your seat forward, circle the arms down, lean away from the front leg. Come up again. Use your arms to pull the torso further by the hips. Drop your seat again, right behind the heel, lift the hearts, push the lower back up and in. One more time. Raise your arms up, circle the arms down. All the movements graceful, all the transitions seamless like you're doing a divine dance of devotion. High plank, Ashtanga Namaskara. Move into your Urdhva Mukha Svanasana, upward facing dog, back into Adho Mukha Svanasana. Now bring your left foot forward. Repeating on this side. Drop your seat again. As you lift the arms, lift the seat, and then drop it right back down. Push your hips forward. Chest to go up, the head go back again. Go up. Just trying to make the spine supple and strong so it's a better conduit for allowing the prana to rise, to move through the body. Now from here, the right foot comes forward to meet the left. Uttanasana. Come right up. Engage your buttocks and your upper back muscles as you go back to support you. Hands back to the heart. Let's add on more movements. Raise your arms up, stretch. As you go down, bend your knees, your belly lands on your thighs. If you can, join your hands together and pull your hands right up off your back. Face to the shins. Again, if your legs are straight, your arms right over your shoulders, maybe in front of the head. Right foot goes back knee down. Kapiyasana. If you can, swing your hands forward without touching your fingers to the ground. Reach up, push your lower back up and in, and go back. Crescent moon shape. Break the pose. Come back into your high plank. You can do the same Ashtanga Namaskara. If you're stronger, you can do Chaturanga. Still coming down in one line from the heels to the top of the head, hovering above the ground about an inch. Push into your hands, upward facing dog. According to your strength as always, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Right leg goes up and back, and send the foot between the hands. Back knee down, reach up and back. Radiate your light from within, just like the moon reflects the light of the sun. Getting ready to break the pose. Swing your hands behind the back. Again, see if you can do it without touching your feet to the ground. Hold the breath, left foot comes forward, Uttanasana. And then right up, Hasta Uttanasana, standing salutes. Hands back to the heart. Go up and back. See yourself in the practice you're trying to attain. With constant practice, anger, determination, adherence to ethical rules, you make rapid progress. Uttanasana. Left foot goes back. Back knee down. We have to keep on reminding ourselves to keep motivated and always remember the practice as an offering. This is the transformative force. Into your high plank. It keeps you adhering to the practice to do it as though your divine duty. And you enter into upward facing dog. Adho Mukha Svanasana. Left leg goes up and bring the foot between the hands. Back knee down, reach up and back, Kapiyasana. Push your lower back up and in. See if you get your arm up the side, maybe behind the ears, maybe behind the head. And then break the pose, swing your hands behind the back. The breath retention as you bring the foot forward is to control the foot landing so that it's, again, not a big heavy thump. Come all the way up to standing. Pranayama. Another round. Raise your arms up. Stretch the limits. Go to edge your potential each and every time. This is how you end up going past it. Push your seat up. The head goes down. The arms go up. Right foot back. If you never exercise your full potential, if you never try in 20 years, as Dharmaji says, you'll still be in the same place as you are today. Not having made any progress, you may lose your enthusiasm. Come back into your high plank. Another entry perhaps into upward facing dog. You can take your seat all the way back. See if you make it through without touching your body to the ground. Turn your fingers out. Push and reach your toes. Push your elbows into the sides of the body. Through into upward facing dog. Back into Adho Mukha Svanasana. Wherever you are in your practice, however, all perfect. Raise your right leg up. Send the foot between the hands. Reach up and back. Wherever we don't achieve in this lifetime, we just continue to next. Swing your hands behind the back. We're always making progress on our path to self-realization. Every life. Uttanasana. Come all the way up to standing. Hands back to the heart. One last time. No effort is wasted. Keep on trying. Reach up. Hinge at the hips, come down. With each life, with more knowledge, we have more abilities. And everything comes with a little bit more ease each every time. Left foot's back. Kapiyasana. Be grateful for all those experiences that help us to find the knowledge that helps break the patterns that cause pain and suffering. Through into your upward facing dog or cobra. Adho Mukha Svanasana. Left leg goes up. Send the foot between the hands. Reach up and back. Honor the spiritual sun as within. Swing your hands behind the back. Think of this as you do your sun salutations. The spiritual sun already and always blazes within. Up we go. Hasta Uttanasana. And then come back home. Take pause here for a moment. From the solar plexus, your source of inner power, inhale that power up to the space in the eyebrows. The seat of divine perception. Hold the attention breath there. Feel empowered to always deliver the best to all beings. Share everything you have. Exhale back down to the solar plexus. Remain established there. Continue to share your power with all beings. Release the arms. We're powerful in every sense. So let's continue with some other sequences now. Standing poses, starting with balances. Standing on the left foot first. Bring the right foot up. Take hold of the heel from the inside. Bring the leg out to the side. Ballet pose. If you're having trouble balancing, you can stand against the wall. If you're If you're not too flexible, you can hold underneath your knee. Just do your best. If you're more flexible, however, bring your leg all the way up beside your ear, lean to your left a little bit, fingers and toes roughly on the same line. Look up. Now from here, bring your knee in. Take hold of the leg from the outside, just above the ankle. You can just stay here, or if you can, bend your left knee, lean forward, push your right foot away from your body, and then re-straighten your left leg. Natarajasana. If you want, you need to take your left hand back there. You might need to stand upright, pull your heel in towards the seat, and then push your foot away. Standing bow pose. Break the pose. Release. Try it on the other side now. Anchor down to the right foot, spread the toes. Left foot comes up, take hold of the heel from the inside, and bring your leg up. First time you do it might not get too far, you might not get to your limit, that's okay. Just warming up the body, do what you can. No expectation, no attachment to the results. Exude the grace of the dancer. And now bring your heel in, your knee in, and then take hold of the leg just above the ankle. Bend your right knee, and then push your foot away. From here, try to get your thigh level to the ground. You can stay there if you like. Keep your chest up. Try not to have around your back or look down. Keep your heart open in every sense. Push your foot away from you. If you're doing standing bow, you can hold the foot with both hands if you like. Standing bow. Break the pose, pull heel in and release. Go ahead, charge the body. Stand firmly on the ground. Inhale, imagine the best coming from all directions, right into the skin, right up the spine to the crown. Exhale, send it everywhere throughout. Come to the back of the mat. Start with bouncing T. Clasp your hands together if you can. The heels of your palms together. If it's too much, arms out to the side like an airplane. Left foot forward, bend your left knee, lean forward. Bring your head down about the height of the hip. Bring your right leg up. Should look like the letter T. You can stay there if you like, or bend your left knee. Start to incline the body down. Start to pull your hands up. Your head above the height of the knee. Right foot comes as high as you can, higher than the hip if possible. Pull the shoulders back so you can curve your spine a little bit. Good. Now from here, press into your left foot, come up. If you can, keep your right toes up. Angel, turn the palms up like the wings of an angel. Spread them open. Bring your chest forward, the head goes up and back. Like the messenger of God. Angel bouncing, bring your toe back to the ground. You can just do this if you like. But really open up the chest, bring your arms back. So you can keep there if you like. All good. And break the pose. Let's try it on the other side. Again, join your hands together. Take your modifications, the arms out to the side if you like. Bend your right knee, come forward. Bring your left leg up. Make as though you're lying on a table. Feel free to stay there. Bend your right knee. Lower your head and lift the left leg up higher. Point the toes. Keep your pose as pay attention to the details so that it's as beautiful as possible. Remember, it's an offering. Pull the hands all the way up. Lift the left leg as high as you can. Curve your spine. Now press into the right foot. Hold your breath as you come up. Open up the arms to the side, turn the palms up, chest forward, and bring your head back. So you're saying, I'm yours. Grant me higher devotion. I'm here to serve. And break the pose. Charge the body again. Inhale the best from all directions. Coming in through the body, through the skin, up the spine to the crown. Exhale, send it everywhere. Keep sharing with all beings. Now, next one. Go to the back of the mat again. Left foot forward. Ardha Chandrasana. Bring your left fingertips down on the ground. Not too close to the foot, otherwise it'll be hard to open up fully. The hand about 14 or 16 inches away. Stay on the fingertips to give you a little bit more height. See if you can raise a right leg up and a right arm up. So the foot goes back a little bit. Curve the body, the hips and chest forward, like if you're looking from above, sort of like you'll see a crescent moon. From here, take hold of the foot if you can with the right hand. If that's difficult to reach, bring your right knee right in. Bend your left knee as well to anchor left foot down. And then take hold of your leg close to your ankle and push your foot all the way up and back. Now if you want, you can look forward. So you can take your left, take all your fingers, put the left index finger up off the ground. Hold the breath. You might be able to take your hand up off the ground onto the heart. If you want, you can reach the foot as well. Push the foot all the way up. Now from here, bring the left hand down. Bring it to the foot, the ankle. Bend your knee so you can keep your belly to the side. Bring your right leg all the way up, standing split. If you're having trouble, your hamstring is too tight, bend your knee, bring the right knee up as hard as you can, and then bring the right foot in. Close to your foot, take off all but just the index finger off the ground. Maybe eventually you can get your both heads on the foot. Gaze is just beyond your toes. If you're flexible, your legs stay straight as possible. Your gaze is right in front of your toes. Hug your forearm with your, or forearms to your shin. Hip is be right over the heel. Now bring both hands down either side of your left foot. Bend your right knee again. Bend the toes back. Lift up and down, up off the heel. Try to get your shoulders over the fingertips. It helps to strengthen the arms and the wrists. You can even just stay doing there. If you like, you can take a few hops. Try to lift up through the hip. Keep your legs bent. You might be able to eventually find a balance. Press through the base of your toes. If you have handstand practice, you can straighten your legs up. Go to a wall if you like. If it's too much, come on your forearms if you like. Do whatever you like here. Keep your gaze between your hands. And come back down. From here, roll your way up. So, before we do the other side, you can also come to a wall. So stand not too far from the wall or a chair. Bring your foot. I don't have a wall near me, so I'll pretend it's a wall. The foot's about the height of the hip, though. Or you can bring your foot on the base on the seat of a chair. Your knee should still be bent. You shouldn't be reaching for the wall. Let's see if you can pull your toes away. Oops, I'm gonna fall the other way, but okay. So you just push it through to your toes. Eventually get your heel off the wall. Eventually it's just a big toe on the wall. The foot that's behind you, about the height of the hip. So you try not to straighten your legs too much, otherwise it's hard to keep the balance. Okay. So we're gonna try it on the other side now. Go to the back of the mat. Right foot forward. You can also do this on your knee if you found that this was too much. Right hand down. You can come onto your right shin at this point if you like. And the left leg goes up. Left arm goes up. Get the foot as high as you can. Open up, shoulders one on top of the other. Hold the foot if you can. Again, bend your left knee. Bring it right into your belly. Right knee bends as well. And then pull on the leg. Try to get your knee up. Open up the hip. Push your foot away from your seat. The leg went forward. Hip is right over the heel. Take off all bunches. The index finger off the ground. Perhaps hold the breath. Then you may get your hand on the heart. Maybe even to the foot. All progressions. Do according to your abilities. Every once in a while, try something new. If you have the foundation, sometimes you get too complacent in the practice. So you have to challenge yourself sometimes. Now standing split, the right hand on the foot, index finger on the outside of the heel. Bring your left leg all the way up, or again, bend your left knee if you need to. Now, keep your belly with your thigh by bend your right knee if you like, and then bring the left hand right in close. So you can get just the index finger on the ground, perhaps both hands on the foot eventually. Now bring both hands down. Again, practice standing on your forearms if you prefer, or on your hands. Gaze is again just in front of your fingertips. If you really don't want the foot to leave the ground, then you just stay with your toes anchored down. You just lift your heel. Get your weight over your hands a little bit more. Your shoulders over your fingertips. Take a few hops up, press into the ground as though you're trying to push the floor right down into the ground, and then vault and then press up. Eventually build, stay a little bit longer. Keep on trying, even if you just do this about 10 times or so, eventually you find the strength to stay up. And down you go. Every time, stay a little bit longer. Roll your way up. Charge the body. Turn the palms forward. Inhale. Imagine lights of every color coming in through the body, streaming up through the legs, the arms right up to the crown. Exhale, send it everywhere throughout. Good. So now, turn to the long side of the mat, the right. Fingers in line with your elbows in line with your shoulders. Step or jump your feet apart. Left foot forward, Virabhadrasana. Come forward. Reach out to the fingertips. Remember, always a practice and offering. Sometimes we get too caught up in the postures, but think about the meaning, significance within each posture. Divine is residing within. Divinity is residing within. Be like a warrior. All the lines, the pose, and all the limbs are firm and straight to demonstrate the strength and the power of the warrior. Right into the next variation, Virabhadrasana 1. Arms up. If you're having trouble, keep turning the right hip forward. You can move the right foot out a little bit to the right. Look up into your hands. From here, pat your feet to Paschimottanasana. Lift the back heel. Turn on the ball of the foot. The right arm goes the outside of the leg. Go all the way down. Some of you might be able to get your armpit on a knee eventually. Left hand pushes into the right. They don't stay at the shoulder. Keep pushing downward. At the same time, raise the belly up. So the belly is higher than the thigh. And then you have more room to spin. Try to get the center of the chest up behind your thumbs. Turn your face and chest up. If you're having trouble bouncing, lower the right knee down. If your knee is down, make sure it's underneath your hip. The leg should look like a box like this. And the toes, keep the toes bent under. If you have a bind, go ahead. Turn more to your left. Bend your fingers in towards your wrists. And push your seat back. Use the left hand if you need to guide your arm underneath. The left arm then goes over your back. Join your hands underneath your belly and your thigh. Turn the chest up again. Perhaps at this point, you can see if you lift your knee up again. Straight line from the heel all the way to the crown. Break the pose. Bring the back knee down. Drop down to the seat. Kapiyasana. Bring your arms up. Rock your shoulders back and forth. You've done a few of these by now. See if you can get back a little bit further. The arms all the way back. Those who are flexible might be able to bring your hands down behind your neck. If your seat is right behind the front heel, you have more balance. You might be able to bend your foot up and take hold of the foot. Or turn to the right, bring the right knee out a little bit to the edge of the mat. Try to get your foot in front of the shoulder so that you can press it to bring it a little bit closer in towards your body, your fingers close to your ear. You can bind with your hands in front of your face or just on the left side of the head if you can reach. And then push the foot away from the shoulder. Step in between if you can't get your leg, your foot into the crook of the arm. Arms extended like a spear compass. I think this is Kuntasana, spear pose. Stretch. Break the pose. Bring the right foot back down. Turn to the front. Again, this way. Your foot moves, left foot moves out to the edge of the mat. Right knee comes up. Push back and forth. Try to get your knee further up. So you're further back. And then push one more time for the back foot. Lower the knee down, flatten out the toes. If your hips are low enough, fall onto your right forearm, then roll back to your left. Keep your left knee close to shoulder. Not like this, nor like this. Keep your shin vertical. If your hips are down on the ground, the pelvis, the belly, and the chest may come down. Rest your chest on the ground if you can. If you're on the ground completely, left arm can go. If you like over your foot from the outside underneath your leg, and join your hands over your back. Keep your gaze steady, whatever you do, like a lizard that doesn't blink, and allow the mind to become as quiet and steady as your gaze. Up. From here, bring your seats back. All-encompassing. You can bring your left foot out to the right foot out to the left a little bit. Straighten out the left leg, toes up. Rest your belly on your thigh, left shoulder right beside your knee. If your belly's on your thigh, you can rest your cheek on the inside of the left leg. Your attention is like a magnet. It attracts all the prana there, so bring your attention to where you want to find more release. If you're flexible, if this is easy for you, bring your right foot back in line with your knee, and then slide your left foot forward on the heel. You might need to go on a slippery surface if you like. Try to keep once you're at your limit, bring your shoulders back in line with your hips. Hanumanasana. You can bring your hands up. Harder over your head, cross the wrists. It's a nice variation as well. If you know other ones, feel free to go ahead. And through the consciousness of Hanuman, the embodiment of courage and devotion and faith, anything is possible. Now from here, getting ready to break the pose. Push into your fingertips, lean forward. Drag your left foot back to a comfortable distance so you can stand up again. Turn to long edge of the mat. Come all the way up. Go to the right now. If you need to, turn around 180 degrees if you can't see the screen. Come forward again. Virabhadrasana. Always steadfast in your duty to serve. Virabhadrasana 1, left arm comes up. Look up to your hands. You can bring your hands together if you like at the point of a sword. It's like you're saying, take me, grab me higher devotion, I'm yours. yours. Good. Now from here, Padivija Pashkanasana. Turn on the ball foot, lift the left heel, go to your right. The right hand on your left, push down, try to get your belly higher. If your hands at the shoulders, you don't lift your body up, then your hands are still going to stay in the same place. So you have to push down and raise your body up, so the chest will then come behind your thumbs. Roll the right shoulder back. You want to take the bind, sometimes it's easier with your knee up. You have to make sure that your elbows in the space underneath your knee, turn more to your right. Fingers in, bring the fingertips together and bring them in towards the wrist. Use the right hand to guide the arm underneath. Try different things. Develop your own tricks, as Dharma Ji says. Pull on the hands. Try to get your chest open a little bit more to the ceiling. Break the pose. Knee down. Drop down to the seat. If you're having trouble with your shoulders, you can keep your hands on the knee or the seat. Allow the head to go back. If you can, Kapiyasana. Bring arms back. Keep your seat nice and low. If you're having trouble trying to direct your foot where it needs to go, if you're trying to bring it up, take your thumb to the back of the knee, wrap your hands around the outside of the knee, and this might help to bring the foot in the right place, close to your head. And you can bring your other hand up to guide the foot and place on the head eventually. Other expressions, of course, go ahead. More flexible, bring your hands away from your head. Even if it's just one hand. Be creative. Break the pose into your lizard. So if your hips are not close to the ground at all, you can stay on your hands. Keep dropping your hips down. Imagine you're made of lead. You can imagine there's a big weight sitting on top of your seat. Make like a cobra. So just try to get your hips to anchor down, your thigh to come down as much as possible. Eventually, keep telescoping head and chest forward. The more you lengthen, the more the body will come close to the ground. Eventually, you might be able to come onto your forearms, and then eventually on your chest when your hips are down. Make sure that your shin is vertical. Knee should not be way forward of the foot, otherwise the heel comes up. And again, it's not the. You want to have the shin vertical, close to the knee, close to the shoulder, with the back eventually lower than the knee. Go ahead and take your variations as you know them. If your chest is on the ground, take a bind. Break the pose. Ardha Hanumanasana. Bring your seat back. Left foot can come to the right a little bit. Ardha Hanumanasana. Try to get your belly on your thigh. Imagine trying to bring your heart below the knee. Feel free to stay there, or Hanumanasana if you're ready, go ahead. Left foot lies your knee. Pulse a little bit. Don't go too hard, don't go too fast. Remember, don't go to place of pain or suffering. This is not what you want to transmit to others. Others are feeling this practice, experiencing it through you. Getting ready to break the pose now. From here, push into your hands, bend the toes under, drag the right foot back. Let's go right into Supta Virasana. If you have issues with your knees, push a cushion behind your knees and sit back on your heels and walk your hands back. You can do this. If you have no issues with your knees, Separate your feet, sit between your heels, and go down. So, to your extent, you can come on your forms, lift the hips, tilt them forward, so you might be able to come right on your back. If you can, go ahead. Try to keep your knees together. Soften the knees. Take hold of your opposite elbows over your head. Breathe in now once you arrive, wherever you are. Exhale, remove all fatigue. If you're flat on the ground, feel everything sinking down. Now, come back up. Press into your feet. Press into your elbows. Lift your shoulders and your head up off the ground. Come back up to seated. Let's do a shoulder opener here. Bring the right arm up. Use the left hand to guide the elbow up higher. And then bend the arm. The hand comes down the center of the back. Keep lifting your elbow up higher and further back. Anchor it in place at the back of the head. The elbow should be right behind the center of the head, not out to the side. So not out like here. So guide your elbow so it stays behind the head. If you can bring your left hand up to join the right hand. Push into the back of the heart. Lean back a little bit. Each inhale, lift your torso further above the hips. With each exhale, pull your hands down without dropping your body back into your hips. And then release. Try the other hand, shake out the shoulders. Other arm comes up. Rotate the arm bone so the eye of the elbow is facing backwards. Elbow again. Keep it right behind the center of the head if you can. The right arm, if you can, goes up. Otherwise, just keep your hand on the elbow. It may not be the same from one side to the other. Be unconcerned, again, judging. Just keep working the side that gives you more trouble. Maintain what you have on the other side. Keep the face soft as your eyes are popping out of the head and your jaw is tight. Try to ease it up a little bit. Shouldn't just be to keep out the discomfort. And then release. Shake out the shoulders. Let's do one more round of Asana. Did we actually do it? I'm not sure if we did. Okay. So we're going to do it. I don't think we did. So we are going to go now into plank pose. Standing on your left hand first. Turn to your right. Stand your left hand. Make sure you're not dropping into your shoulder or your hips are not sagging. If this is happening, just lower your left knee down underneath your left knee. Do it from here. Alternatively, do it on your form if you have wrist issues. Make your modifications as you need. Come back to plank, go on the other hand now. Turn to your left. Ankles can be crossed. Hand a little bit from the shoulder, the right hand. Keep your right arm fully extended. Back to plank, one more round. This time, if you have a variation, you can try. Turn to your right. You can try to lift your hip a little bit, bring your right foot up. You can see if you can drag your right toes back, turn on the left at the same time, move it in as well. Make sure that your left foot is flat on the ground, so this way turn your foot, toes in the same line as your knee. See if you can take your right foot up off the ground. If it comes up easily, take the knee. If you have good balance and flexibility, slide your hand up to the foot. Whoops. So try to lock your left leg, your hip up high. Break the pose, come back. If your foot is turned too much, then your foot won't be flat on the ground, and then it will be very hard to balance. Turn the toes, push your hip all the way up, like you're doing an upward facing bow. And then you'll be able to get your knee up a little bit easier. Take hold of the knee. eventually the foot. Slide your hand up to the foot. Keep your knee close to midline, not out to the side. This is what else causes you to lose your balance and flip out of the pose. Break the pose. Come back. From here, Adho Mukha Savasana. Soften the line in the back again. Now here's where you go into inversions. You can even just stay in downward facing dog. This is still an inversion. You can come out your forms if you like dolphin. Move your feet up close to your elbows to get more in alignment. That will bring you eventually into your headstand or full inversion. So try to get your feet close to your elbows. Eventually, if you're flexible, your knees are, your feet are close to your elbows, you might be able to get your knees right into your belly and tilt your hips up a little bit easier. Okay, so if you know how to do a headstand, go ahead. You don't have to wait. If you again want to go to the wall, bring your feet against the base of the wall or the legs of the chair. Your seat is on heels. Elbows just in front of your knees, only a few inches away, underneath your shoulders. Make sure again you can take hold of your opposite elbows easily. Interlace your fingers. Form a U shape with your hands, and then place your head in a space inside your hands. 1 foot on the wall about the height of the hip, 1 foot behind again. This is the easiest way to balance. Push more in your forearms when you're starting, so you don't have as much pressure on the head. And then the forearms, lots of surface area to balance on. So you can pull your heel away from the wall. Eventually you might be able to bend your toes back, flex, push through the base of your toes. Eventually you might be able to get your heel and your toes off the wall, just the base of the big toe on the ground, on the wall, or the chair. Eventually you might, if you keep pushing through the back foot, hang it low, close to your body. The heel should be right roughly in line with your hips. If you have headstand easily, then go ahead. Once you find a pose, keep your eye, see if you can close your eyes if you feel comfortable, and go within. Bring your attention to the space to the eyebrows. If you have a lotus, it might help to make your mind even more one-pointed. A full lotus, only if you have a full lotus. Nothing to do, nowhere to go but deep within. Keep trying to move beyond the body, the mind, and emotions. These are not you. Yoga, remember, is a cessation of mind fluctuations. This is the important part of practice where you let the mind go into stillness, hold the poses. Eventually you'll be able to meditate in any pose, and even if you're moving between poses, you'll be able to still keep the same temperament, unchanged, unjudging, unbothered. Advanced practitioners, you can do whatever you want now. See if you can lift your head up off the ground, for instance. Sometimes helps to have the hands flat on the ground. Lift the head up off the ground. Easier if you split your legs, one in front of the other, one separated. Or come on one hand, slide one hand out so it's in tripod, and lift one finger at a time until you're just on the index finger. You have to lean towards the arm that's on the ground. Push your head into the inside of the wrist. See if you can take your hand up off the ground, even just for a moment. Just keep doing it, and then you'll be able to stay. Feel free to keep your head on the wall if you like. And now come back down. child's pose. Breathe in. Breathe out all fatigue. Slide your arms forward, the line between your arms. all-encompassing. Now from here, just as you land on your knees, let's do rabbit pose first. Hands on the seat, push into your seat, lift your chest, quite slimmer in shape. If you turn it the other way, it becomes bridge pose. It can also be Dhanurasana. Lift the chest. Just imagine you're drawing on a paper. You turn it around a few different orientations, and you have a new pose or a different pose. But ultimately, we're all the same. Look for the commonality, not the differences all the time. This will cause separation. Bring your hands on your seat, pushing your seat, come back up. From here, lower your seat down, bring your legs out in front. Scoot your seat close to the front to the heels, lie down on your back, right into bridge pose. Lift your chest up, try to get your chest to look like a wall. Your knees should be behind the toes, in fact, not over your toes, otherwise your hips are sagging. Try to get your backs, your knees in line with your heels. Push into your upper arms a little bit, your shoulders. Try to get your chest all the way up. Tilt the tail under. So you can stay here if you like. If you want, you can bring your hands onto your seat. Move your elbows in a little bit closer. Raise the left leg up. Bring your knee in towards your chest. Bring your leg up. And you might be able to bring your other leg up to meet it eventually. And we can push into your back and come into shoulders. Any of these variations are fine. Once you find a pose, bring your attention to the space between your eyebrows. Go within again. Nothing to do, nowhere to go, but deeper within. Again, you have a lotus, go ahead. If you have a lotus, make sure that your knees are higher than the hips. Use your hands to press them up a little higher. You can do Pindasana now. Bring your thighs against your body, your lotus against your body. You can take your binds into full embryo if you like. Your hands wrap around the arms, wrap around the legs, and you join your hands underneath your seat. If you don't have a lotus, just do a plow. Your feet come down behind your head. If your feet don't come down all the way, use your hands to support your back. If you like, you can also drop your thighs against your body, your knees on the other side of the head. Very flexible, your knees might come right to the ground. No matter wherever you are, just offer up your efforts. Offer up the pose. Stay in this mindset of offering, and then this will extend into your day-to-day life, and everything you do with more care and consciousness. Everything you say and think as well. You won't just say or do or even think anything after a while. Hand behind the back, start to roll down. Palms facing down, thumb tips touching, index fingers touching. Press into your arms as you come down with control. No big crash landings. The back rolls down. Once your seat is down on the wrist, lower your legs. Stop halfway if you can. 45 degrees. Lift your back up off the ground, push your elbows in a little bit closer underneath your heart. Lift the chest. Allow the head to go down. Let's just see if I can see the rest of my body. So lift the chest as much as you can, top of the head down. If it's too much, bring your feet all the way down to the ground. Fish pose. Breathe very fast in the nose, Bhastrika Pranayama. Bend your legs, bring your feet close to your seat. And now, just feel in line with your hips. If you have an Urdhva Dhanurasana, upward facing bow, go ahead now. Otherwise, slide your head back down, do bridge pose again. Bring your fingers just behind your head, fingers equally spread, facing away, beside and behind your head. Move your head back a little bit so that your head is now between your hands and your feet. So you can push your head up off the ground. Lift the heels if you can. Stretch. Go back and forth if you like. Advanced practitioners, if you know how to jump to the other side, you can go ahead. Get your feet closer to your hands. Push into your hands. And jump to the other side. Lift up a little bit more. Try to get your arms and your legs straighter. And then come down. Softly. From here, lie on your back. Breathe in. Breathe out all fatigue. Now from here, sit up. Start with Paschimottanasana. Keep your knees bent. You can hug your legs to body if you have tight hamstrings. Keep your belly with your thighs. You can stay here if you like. If you can straighten your legs, put your heels out. Keep your belly with your thighs. So keep your knees as bent as you need to. Keep on telescoping head and chest forward. So try to avoid doing this. Now do your back. Try to keep your belly with your thighs. Try to move your chest beyond your knees. Hold on to your heels. Eventually your legs will straighten bit by bit. Uttanasana. There's an option to bench pose, of course, if it's too much. Uttanasana, your hands are facing back, bring your heels in a little bit. Push into your hands, lift up, try to get your chest higher than the shoulders. If your toes don't come down, roll the thighs in towards one another, bring your feet in a little bit closer. Really push into your hands to get a little bit more height, and then your toes might come down. If it's too much, bring your heels underneath your knees. Allow the head to go back. Just not all the way back, just in line with the rest of your body. Breathe very fast, Bhastrika breath. Lower the seat back down. Good, Dandasana. Just hands on either side of your body, right close to your hips. If you can't touch your head, if your arms aren't very long, you can press into your fingertips. Lift the chest, back is very straight like you're standing against the wall. Breathe in, hold the breath, bring the chin on the chest, contract the buttocks again, apply the Slochana root lock, third eye attention. Slowly let the breath out, not like a big explosion. Here, separate your feet. Sweep the right arm circle over your body. Lift the hips, allow the head to go back. And come back down. Go the other way now. Lift up the hips, One more time, you can do the same thing. If you can, you can spin on the heel of the palm, left hand of the palm, come into Urdhva Dhanurasana, and come back. Oh, my head, I caught it from my hands. Swing the left arm over the body, turn on the heel of the palm, come into your upward facing bow, and come back down. And from here, cross your ankles. One more. Either you can do rabbit pose again with your heels up. This makes it more accessible. You can even keep your hands on your seat if you like. Lift the chest, allow the head to go back. If you have Muskasana, you can do that as well. Your feet are flat for this one, toes on the ground. And go back, have the hands on your seat. Go back, your shoulders go behind your feet. Right hand on the right foot, left hand on the left foot. Try to get your heart as high as possible, like the top of the camel's hump on its back. Or flexible, you can bring yourself to the backs of the knees. You can bring your head all the way down to your feet if you like, to the ground. From here, you can either place your hands on the ground and slide out, or if you have the strength, you can press your thumbs and back of the knees, push into your thighs, just on the outside of the knees, just close the knees and come back up. So again, according to your abilities. Sit up wherever you're at. Left leg extends, right foot on the outside of the left shin. Otherwise, you can fold your left leg under your hip. Arm equally down, the right foot on the left foot on the outside of the right hip, not sitting on the foot. Left arm up, go to the right. Push against the outside of the right thigh of the left arm. Imagine trying to get your knee beyond the left edge of the body. Try to get your chin over your back shoulder. Keep your legs extended. Your foot is beyond the knee. Try not to lean back. Keep your back hand right against the back. Go to the side. Change your legs around. You can take hold of the heel if you like. If your legs are, if both legs are, if you're in a full pose, pull on the right heel with your right hand. Keep pushing with the back of the right arm against the outside of the left thigh. It's not just the eyes that turn. The whole trunk from the base of the spine, feel the rotation go all the way up the spine. See all the way around you. Break the pose, lie down on your back, Shavasana. Make your way on your back. Just rest now. That's the breath coming in through all the pores of the skin. Flood the body with all the goodness. And just send it everywhere throughout your being. Feel as though all the muscles just instantly dissolved. Soften everything. Make yourself fully receptive to receiving everything. Everything comes even more as a result of you offering up your practice, renouncing the fruits of the practice. When you're acting in a way that's selfless, as compassionate, it all comes back to you in a positive way. And when you see the effects of that on yourself and all beings, because it attracts good karma, why wouldn't you stay motivated to stay in this, on this path? once you attain self-realization, as not the end. It's just beginning a divine perception where you see the divine within every being. But there's many suffering, many still in the early parts of their path. So we do what we can to help them along the way. Having had experienced it all, we can help them. So keep sharing the knowledge that you learned as well. That will help them break the patterns that cause pain and suffering. It all comes back to the ethical rules, yama and niyama. So now anchor your mind the following sentence 3 times. Mentally say this to yourself. My compassion is ever expanding and reaching all beings. Remember, compassion has to go beyond the families, friends, and pets. This is why we do the asana practice. To see all beings as divine. To see that we are all connected at source. So now let's prepare to come back from Shavasana so we can carry out this mission of continuing to radiate love and compassion to all beings and the wisdom that helps to free us from pain and suffering. Come back to seated position now. We'll close with Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Instill the peace within, send out to all beings. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Be receptive to the grace of God. All is within. Thank you, everybody. Namaste. Much love. Hope to see you again.